back to the channel. Hopefully you all had a fantastic day. Drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscribe. It's been a while since I last spoke to you. It'll be about a day, so hopefully you all enjoyed that pack opening. We've got so many other team of the seasons, I'm sure. I don't know, actually, I haven't recorded that part yet, if I'm honest. These cards look alright. There's a lot of cards. Those kind of front cards are the main guys, of course. But the thing I want to review today is the seasons and the icon swaps. And wow, okay, there's interesting ones we need to... Let's do the season one first and we'll discuss it. Right. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Loan is nice if you want to use icons to see if they're good to then buy them. Good. Again, loans are good. Packs are still rubbish. You should get to this point. And this is what I'm interested in. Okay, so first player to pick from. Scottish League, but 5-star weak foot. But 3-star skills. But he's good enough, tall. He's got great stam, good pace. This guy's okay. Ooh, what league is that? MLS? He must be tall with that balance. He's 6'1" with 5-star weak foot. Ooh, with good pace though, eh? Excellent pace, great physical, great shooting. He's the winner so far. For me, anyway. And then we've got another Scottish League player. Good card though, good winger. But there's a dime a dozen wingers like this, guys, honestly. Like a dime a dozen for these wingers. And he's not 5-star, and he's got bad work rates. My choice is going to be him, because you never know, he might need an MLS scorer for something. And he's 5-star weak foot. And he's relatively good for his height and his pace and his physical. Whereas this guy is a dime a dozen as well, even though if he's 5-star, you can get a card that's similar to him, whereas I doubt there's many MLS strikers. And who's really rocking with a Scottish League? I'm Scottish, and I'm not rocking with a Scottish League team. And if I'm right, they go in the... Like, he is a cam. He would be the better cam. People should go for him if you're going to go for Scottish League, because you should already have that Kent card, who's from Rangers, and he goes in there, in the left mid already. Packs, don't care. Packs. These are pretty, I guess, but, like, who cares, honestly? Like, on a reel. And this is what we want to see. Anyone who's willing to put themselves through 100,000 points. You get a GOAT. Is he good or is he injury prone? 4-star, 4-star. He's got good pace, good stam. And he's not injury prone, even though they should give him injury prone. Based on his career, even in the picture, he's wearing a mask, man. The guy is literally glass. Pedro, he's old as F, but he's got a good card. So far, I'm more sold on Pedro, if I'm honest, because he looks interesting. He's 5-star weak foot. Yes, this guy's better than Goats so far. Then the final player, Umtiti. Ooh. If I had to pick, I'll go Umtiti, because I've used him. I've used his base rate 86. It's really, really good. And this guy's got good pace, good boost. But then, again, they should be putting an injury prone on him, because he is glass. IRL. But they're not, because, you know what, they want to make the card sort of desire. And his stamina's not the end of the world with things, but in this point in the game, you need players above 80 stamina. Even arguably the mid... Like, see, people say sometimes you don't need stamina for strikers, you don't need stamina for centre-backs sometimes. I would argue at this point in the game you will do now, just because of the other players you're going to be against. You're going to be against the Felipe Andersons here, are probably god tier. Absolutely epic. And yeah, I was wondering who the... Before the game launched, it had a 92 rated player in there. I said 97 pace, 97 dribble, and I was wondering who it was, but it's obviously Zaha, so that's quite cool. Let's see what's actually been released overall, and we'll go back to what the grindable content is in terms of the particular challenges. I can already see there, Marco Accardi. He's a good card. I know he is. 4-star weak foot, medium low. He's not injury prone. Again, another player I think on top of my head is quite injury prone, or has he just been out of the season for a while? Stam's not great, but his pace is good. His finishing is good except for his long shot. Passing is awful for this point in the game. Truly awful. Dribbling is truly brilliant though. He'd feel good, I think. I really do think he's good, just don't do skills with him. It's a one team. This better be an 85 to 86. Okay, I can live with that. It's an 86 and it's not a team of the week required. That's quite good. But I'm not going to do it because I feel this is like the baits. This is when they're baiting you in. I'm only going to be doing SBCs that fit for my particular teams, or unless they're really, really cheap. Like if they do an English 2 League team of the season doing 90 plus and it's an 84 rated team, I'll probably do it because it's so cheap and you get a good card for it. But then this is where it matters for me, because icon swaps. It matters how many offline icon swaps they give us. Are they going to give us 3 or are they going to give us 4? Because that's going to decide if it's going to be Lippmann or it's going to be Trezeguet. So let's have a look. We'll do the icon swaps first. Right. Oh. Right, so world class is easy to beat and it's just United States players. That's tough though. United States is a ball ache, but I'm sure I've got good United States players. And it's just starting squad, so have 3 subs, have a good goalkeeper, have a good striker, and have a good midfielder. Then you're rolling it. Then Kabul players. Okay, I should be okay because I'm pretty full of those players at the moment. And that's just world class as well. And it's starting squad again, so have those free subs. Then it's the second English league. Okay, that's fine. I better write this down because it would be two birds with one stone if I write this stuff down. So we need United States, USA 11. We need Conmebol 11 times 11. And then we need English 2. Sorry, this is just for my own good because I'm going to be grinding this right now. Times 11. And then it's, how many teams is it? So it's 5, 5, 5. Okay, so 5, 5. And is it win? Yes, win, win, win. Okay, that's not too bad. It can just be 1-0ers, guys. And it's world class for all three, yeah? So it makes me think this next one, the Die Manchester, is definitely going to be probably German. And it's going to be legendary. Guarantee it. So it's world class, world class, world class. Win 6. Yeah, I called it. And it's 6. It's harder on the legendary. But I will tell you right now, legendary is not that hard if you have a good German squad. And I should be okay on my end, I think. Times 11. So that's the thing that I'm going. They gave us 4 as well. So that means I'm going to have 8 to play with. Oh, that's one off. Is that one I can do? That's one off Lippmann. And Lippmann's really nice compared to even Lippmann. I could probably just... My main La Liga team could probably do this, and it's only 4. But then I just put myself through about 8 games, because I'm about 50-50, I think. Sometimes I lose, sometimes I win. If I played online, I really don't think I've got the confidence to do that, and that's the same. Win 4 with 9. I could get to... If I'm on 8, 9, 10, what does that get? Because I could basically do 2 of them already by playing 8 games on theory. So if I really pushed myself and got 10, what would that mean for icon swaps? Because they're on 7, and then like when I get 8, I still can't get. I'm still only choice is these 3, right? So if I get 9, which is doing only one of those, put myself for hell and back to get the 4. I get a low drop. What was I calling him? Lippmann. Low drop. He is really good. Only downside of him is maybe his stam's a bit low, but it's not that low. And he's got good. He's good. He is very good. Whereas let's say I get 10, I could have a Hullet, but it's a really bad Hullet. I mean, like, it's really low end now. I could get a Mark Overmars for 10. What else? I could get Frank Lampard. I could get Frank Lampard. Like, is he 4-star? Yeah. Frank Lampard's an injury. Good stam. I like that. Frank Lampard. I'm not even an England fan. I'm not even a Lampard fan, if I'm honest with you. I'm more of a Gerrard fan. If you had to tell me Frank or Steve, I'd go Steve. But that's IRL preference. It's not like... It's like Steven Gerrard had a bit of fight about him. He was a bit more of a personality than Frank for me. Frank's a bit dead. You know what I mean? Nah, I don't know about that. It's a nice card. But this is the thing. I could grind my nuts off to get 10 and get Frank Lampard, right? Or I could grind my balls off to get 9 and do a prime icon pack. And then I'll let the gods decide. I think I might do that. Like, I get these all done, then I spend my time for a little while getting a win a day. That might work. I think that would be okay. I think prime icon pack is what I'm going to go for. Because you know what? You never know what you're going to get with a prime icon pack. I might get unlucky and get a Lippmann or something like that. And I'll be like, what the fuck? But you might be unlucky. You might be lucky and get something like special, low to high. Let's have a look. I would make a whole video of that. Like, honestly, I've already got 4. You see? These boys here. And they tempt you in with... don't know why I'm doing that, but... See, I just need another... I need another 5. And I'll get 4 from the single players that we just talked through. We still got one more thing to talk about. But, like, I think I'm going to go with Prime. Because, really, low pace. Low stam. Low pace. Low pace and low dribbling for a striker. And low passing for a striker. And I would argue he's pretty good, but maybe he's got low stam. I think he may have low stam. I take that back. No, he's good. This guy's probably the better one at them all, but I just don't want to use him. I just don't like him. IRL and everything like that. But let's see what the actual grindable card was. I'll be interested to see what that was. Where is it? So is this... Yeah, this one will be the Rivals one. So score 2 Rivals. Yeah. So Rivals, you can do that if you want, guys. I don't know if Turan's got a good weak foot or not. I honestly couldn't tell you. I think he's 4-star. I think he's 4-star. Then Tony, I remember him from last year. Win 4 separate squad battles and win world class. There's each with at least one player from in your starting squad championship. And you go, that's okay. I'll do this on my own time. It looks like an interesting card. I have a funny feeling he's 3-star weak foot though. I have a memory of his like bronze card that's 3-star. It looks good and all, but you know what? I'm going to spend more time grinding the icon swaps to get the icon pack for us guys, and then I'll worry about him. Even though he's only available for 6 days, and then the other guys available, like icon swaps are available for until next season, really. But I'm more interested. Oh, there's a lot to grind, which I like. But I'll see the next one, guys. Alright, tell me what your comments are. What you think? I've said a few sweeping statements there, but it's alright. It's alright. I'll see you in the next one. Alright, guys. Peace.